Members, distinguished all of the government of Kenya, members of the Barbados and Suriname delegation, people of Kenya, and all who hear my voice. Today is a very, very special day, and on behalf of the people and government of Barbados, I want to wish you all happy Jamhuri Day. Mr. President, I am conscious that when you came to Barbados in August of this year, you reignited in our people a commitment to work with all peoples of African heritage across the diaspora. And our visit to your country and your gracious invitation to us is intended to allow us to be able to claim our Atlantic destiny as we look east for the first time in our 53 years of independence in a concerted way, because we accept that the process of independence for us as a people is not a destination, but it is a process. And it requires of us perfecting that state, not just at the level of the country, but at the level of each of our citizens. We come to make a better life for them. And we do so in a world that challenges us in every way. A world that is confronting now a crisis in our climate that will require of us to change how we live, how we build, how we eat, how we relate to each other. But above all else, how we stand united to protect our people against those who continue to bring this battle and to cause the consequences to our people, as you here in Kenya have felt with the floods in recent times. This is a battle from which none of us can resile. But it is also required of us to present leadership and to give the world a moral and ethical leadership that it is so badly in need of as we are about to enter the third decade of the 21st century. And I say simply to the people of Kenya that I am satisfied that the work we have done over the last few months together with your government and your president allows us to build that bridge to the future and to be able to make this world remember that we do not exist to praise institutions, but we exist to make a better life for our people. So without much more, Mr. President, I am just out of our own Independence Day. Barbados followed Kenya just under 3 years. We became an independent nation on the 30th of November, 1966. We understand what it is to fight for independence. But above all else, we understand that independence is not a destination, but it is a process. And we understand that that process requires being faithful to the education and upliftment of our people. And we understand that many hands make light work, not just within our boundaries, but across the world. So I pledge today the continued commitment of my country and people to the causes and values to which we have already agreed ought to be those that uplift our efforts in the international community, so that we can have a better life in each village, in each parish, in each province, in each region in our countries. And I say to you that all who desire to come west know in Kenya that Barbados is a second home for you. Know in Kenya that the Caribbean is a second home for you. Know in Kenya that your brothers and sisters in the Caribbean will stand together with you for those causes that unite us because our values are similar. All that is left for me to do is to say, Mungu Ibariki Kenya. Asante sana, and I hope to be able to say to you in Barbados, Karibu, when you come.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa.